What is happening, guys? Welcome back to another reaction. We are checking out Beat Drum by the returning ONEW. I'm so excited about this one, you majestic son of a bitch. I missed your voice. If I remember correctly, there were some health concerns back when Shiny's last comeback happened with Hard and all that kind of stuff. And, hopefully this is a sign that everything is okay and that he is fine and well. Very excited to listen to his voice. So without further ado, unfortunately the captions are not available for this music video. I'm here very, very early, like I want to say 25 minutes. I just finished recording the Temin reaction, which came out at the same time as this. So we're doing Shiny related videos back to back. Shiny's back. Very excited about this one. But if I do miss something, like the lyrics, my bad, but I'm too excited to wait until the captions may or may not become a thing. So without further ado, let's go. Oh, what the hell, what? What is happening? Oh man, he looks good.
복잡한 도시 noisy 그 속엔 너를 finding 네 곁에 있을 땐 뭔가 다른 비트가 울려 처음 만났던 순간 마주한 모든 순간 빠르게 뛰는 심장 Just a moment 가까워질수록 선명해져 또렷한 너만의 beat 날 보고
Ouch.
웃으면 너 말곤
Why would you do that?
끊긴 날 뒤어잡아 설레이는 마음뿐인 매력 쿵쿵 묵직한 매력 계속해 난 빠져들어 네 리듬에 난 지금부터 몸을 맡겨봐 모두 함께
Whoa. That's high. Oh. Whoa. The score is so much fun. Oh. So everything is happening in his own head. Wait, the dancer, the girl. She looks really, really familiar. Have I seen her potentially on like Street Woman Fighter or something? Is that possible? Like, it looks like Anyu's trying to clean up his own mind, but then the news article, he keeps on like it feels like the entire house, everything is like not crashing, everything's starting to collapse. And you see the rumblings and all that kind of stuff. And in the beginning, especially with the room kind of like being distorted and everything, it feels like everything is kind of like happening in his own mind. The opening in the elevator to him drumming was really, really cool, but it's another like floor in his mind. Like it feels like a lot of what is happening is inside the mind of ONEW as he's trying to clean up the mess, but more newspapers, more gossip, more news, more, whatever the fuck it represents in terms of like trash that is consuming his mind. He cannot clean it up because it's a cycle and it keeps on literally piling up. That's what it feels like. Like there's so much, like nothing makes sense. You have literal pieces of furniture that are halfway in the ground. Everything is kind of like chaotically upside down and like in a like nothing makes sense, which is why it's probably in his own mind. Like he's literally part of the drum that he's playing on as well. So everything is happening in his own mind, if I had to guess. But this chorus is so much fun. But then the verses themselves, especially like the second verse, the way he comes in is almost like a little bit grittier than like than some of the other stuff that I heard from ONEW, and like so different from the style that I would accompany to him, and it still fits so well. Like he really kind of like bends a couple of different genres in this one. It's really, really fun, and the choreo is really fun too. They can't hurt him because it's inside his mind. Literally, that piece of furniture is glitching. Yeah, fuck. Turned into Tobey Maguire catching everything. Ooh. Who was that with him? Was that himself? Was that he and himself? Me, myself, and I kind of shit? That's what it seems like. The hair looks familiar. Like the outfit looks very, very similar. So is that like him with himself? And like there's like a big visual of like like this visual, like the giant hands like trying to get him. Is that his own hands, or is that the hands of like the outside world trying to get him? So from what I could find, in the MV, ONEW follows the beat of his own drum, which literally, his drumming when the elevator opens, showing his own trademark charm. Yes, very charming indeed. Beat Drum is the title song of his third solo album, Flow, and it's an upbeat song comparing a racing heart to a drum beat. Okay, that's all, unfortunately, that I can find about this. There's no lyrics available anywhere because I'm way too early, but him following his own beat drum, like not being controlled by anything else. I guess that's why everything doesn't make sense in this music video, like the chaos of it, and him like cleaning after himself, and like now it makes sense that the newspaper is called Flow because it's the name of the album. Mystery Earthquake strikes soul. That's pretty interesting, and him following his own, like literally the beat too here, as he's beating on the table, the beat of the drum. Following his own beat drum. I don't know. This music video is so fucking intriguing. It doesn't make any sense, and it makes sense all at the same time, because if it's a personal meaning and him going to the beat of his own drum, that shouldn't make sense to anyone else because you're supposed to follow your own drum. So just because something doesn't make sense to you, it doesn't mean that it doesn't make sense to them, if that makes any sense. But this was so fucking like magical. And I feel like this music video, him ascending at the end, is like him finally being able to go to the beat of his own drum and finally ascend to a place of like peace and be happy with himself or something like that. As throughout the music video, like something always happens where it's distorted. He's walking through the room and he has a hard time walking. The guys are throwing darts at him, but they can't hurt him because, in my opinion, everything that is happening in this music video happens inside of his mind. Him cleaning up after himself is a pretty big metaphor to exactly that. And like beating to literal drums to your own beat of your own drums is really cool because he's in the darkness too. Like, so it's something within you, I feel like. And like the mannequins are also interesting. Maybe that's to symbolize him being unique in a sea of ordinary people. He's realizing his own uniqueness and therefore wanting you to understand that you are unique in your own way or something like that. I'm not sure. Let me know in the comment section, because probably by the time that this reaction comes out, the captions are going to be available. All the guys watching him, and one of them has binoculars and like the giant hands. I feel like it's something that is trying to put him in the place of ordinary potentially, and him being able to ascend and leave everyone else behind was kind of symbolic too. Leave your worries behind, go to the beat of your own drum, quite literally. I don't know, but ONEW was fucking phenomenal. Like, he's so fucking charming. He's so pretty too. He's a majestic son of a bitch, is all I can say. Ever since I heard his voice and saw him for the first time in Don't Call Me by Shiny, I was fucking blown away by him. And I'm very happy to finally have another reaction to him. So if you guys enjoyed this reaction, and if I made any sense, let me know in the comment section. Again, this video is probably going to come out in a couple of hours after I recorded it, so the lyrics will probably be available, and maybe there's going to be a press release or something to, get the meaning across a little bit more. So if I'm a little bit off, my bad, but if I'm not, let me know in the comment section. And if I am also, please do let me know, because I always like to know if I'm wrong too. So let me know in the comment section, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and have a wonderful rest of the week. See ya.